Greetings and welcome back to Timberborn. It is appropriate that, well, actually, I'm KatherineOfSky. I almost forgot to say that. It is appropriate that we start with campfire stories because we've had a couple of stories from the community. So let me read them. I'm not going to put them on screen because I'm in a weird universe right now with laptop and things and no screens. But I will tell you, the first one comes from Heather P. Thank you so much for writing in. From the musings of a farmer beaver. Tessie Pinelogs was a simple beaver. She enjoyed farming and especially loved growing carrots. But the head farmer, Tom Puxachuk, had assigned Tessie to grow potatoes. Well, they grow in the dirt too, so maybe it would be okay. For days on end, she toiled in the sun tending to the potatoes. Finally, the day came when Tom declared the potatoes were ready to harvest. Tessie started gathering them. A small potato fell onto the ground. Curious, Tessie took a tentative bite. Yuck! Why had they gone to all this effort? Why you can eat carrots fresh out of the ground. Tom chuckled kindly and said, No, don't eat it like that. Wait until you grill these taters up and you will have a fine meal. The elder beaver looked around and realized, looks like we have a bit of wait for the grill to be ready. But don't you fret, the grilled taters will be worth it. And then we also had another thing from Sabarus Terrace. Thank you, Sabarus Terrace, for writing in as well. It's day 3 of the 7th cycle since the Iron Teeth arrived. Their spread upon Mesa Bravo continues unabated. Reports of a new district have been confirmed. The water wheels were a ruse. They've built several exercise wheels to put their unruly to power their mills. So far, only terraforming tech is platforms and basic dams. I will continue observing and will report any new developments to command. All hail the Queen and the Mole Rat Empire. Agent Spring Daisy. Okay, so we got the mole rats spying on us. I'm highly amused by this development. That's great. Speaking of new places, we also have new names. Due to lack of names, we are choosing. Actually, I like this one, but yeah, if you want to participate and get your name in, you can. We probably will have a couple of more districts at least. But anyway, we've had some good names. I like this one. This place. Due to well, it's not currently running right now, but we are going to call this one Blueberry Falls because of course, we do have a waterfall normally here, and also the blueberries up here. And there were tons of them over here, many, many, many. And then this, well, actually, it was suggested that that one become this one, but it's I like this. I like Blueberry Falls better for over there. I don't know if we've ever had a falls name in our series, so yeah, that's fine. This, I think, is it? Yeah, I think it was going to be Scrap Wellington. And I like that name for quite a few reasons because it is kind of in a well of between these cliffs. This is also its own well and a well of being underground as well. Okay, never mind. I didn't mean that. Anyway, so I like the new names. Thank you very much for those. That was really helpful. And so now we can go and do things and stuff. So I think I'm going to delete this that was meant to be deleted. We can unpause this thing. This was supposed to be what? What is this one? This is the roof. Okay. We have a beaver sculpture there, so I don't want to have another one. I think we can have a, what? Another plant? I think it was going to be another plant, just for funsies. I don't know why we're building these here. Oh, because of this. Of course it was because of that. This thing, does that reach there? It should, actually. Should reach the thingy anyway, so it doesn't matter. The water has returned, it looks like. We are filling up this well right now. So did we get enough stuff? We did. Let's go ahead and detonate this. Okay, that one is done. Now these are problematic because we don't have the ability to get down. Oh, yeah, that is a pain in the socks. I think we can just detonate these guys. And then let's add more dynamite here. Just a tiny touch more. And this is really increasing the amount of water stored that we have, which is giving us more ability to just store it inside here instead of building many, many water towers. So this is good. This is very good. Very, very good. Now, so we are working on these sets of water wheels here, and by careful engineering, making sure that each of these guys spins a lot. Very, very a lot. Yes. All right. Now that they're spinning, also we can turn off the exercise machines to keep their unruly in line. Yes. Okay. That's fine. And then here, I guess I hate like capping a building because it feels like, well, wait, hold on. Yeah. What if we're not done yet, basically? What if we're not done building upward? Because the monuments are quite, you know, precious and they're very expensive, and I don't really want to build more than one of them in each town. So, all right, gravity battery is working or is almost finished building. Only 3 more metal blocks are needed there. How are we doing on power? Let's just slow this down a tiny bit. We have 91% power. Okay. So I guess we can click on a wheel to see how much total we have. All right, so we are getting there. We are getting there. We need a few more of these put in. And this should be, let's go ahead and prioritize these. Wait, is that? Oh, yeah, it is. What's a gap? Very big gap. Clonk. All right, so now prioritization. That's not it. There we go. Let's go ahead and upgrade this area here. The one underneath it might not be high priority, so that could be a problem. But also we can upgrade this section here. Oh, no, never mind. That doesn't need to be upgraded because I thought this one was connected, but it is not. This one is also not connected. So that one is working for free. We need to connect that here. This can be high priority, so we get more of that power on board here. This is a really, really crazy nice thingy over here. I think it's good. Now, question. Do we make a farm here? Kind of tempted just to make a shallow farm. And there is a pump for this. But do we use the pump? I don't know. More efficient than a regular pump. And it needs power, but that wouldn't be terrible. I mean, we could put the intake on this side and the outflow on that side. The question is it going to survive the drought season? I would hope so, but I don't know, actually. What we could do, another thing, well, there are 2 things we could do. I also don't know how far it overfills. Like, do we need dams between here? Or can we just like fill it to the top sort of thing, or will it stop functioning once we fill it? I don't know. I've never gotten a system like that working very well, I guess. I don't know what to say about that. Anyway, we need stuff and things. We need stuff and or things, and both. Let's just have both of the stuff and the things. But I'm tempted to do like a big pool here. But it is also, maybe we're not supposed to have a pool here. Maybe we get the farming stuff from somewhere else. Like, I don't know. Is this place here, this is flowing water, and it's 1 tile deep. Maybe we get it from there. I don't know. Also, we probably should properly organize the city. It's nice so far, but it is not on its own. But the problem I'm feeling, oh, we actually have excess beavers somewhere. Let's pause the game. Oh, no, excuse me. Pause. Pause. There we go. Finally, the pausing is happening. But we do have areas like over here. This is quite nice. Though this is overflowing at the moment, which is not that nice. It might be difficult to get a farm going here because of the overflow there. So this is outflowing here. That I think it doesn't have quite enough outflow. That's probably what the point is there. Because we really have quite a lot of water. Or This is another possibility. What is this? Let's see. How deep is this? This is too deep right now, 2 tiles deep. But what we could do is cut out some of this section here with dynamite and make that a farm as well. There are many options. Many options. My goodness. Okay. Why don't we make this its own town? And I'm going to do that by putting the town thingy, I think here. I think we cut it off here. I think that becomes its own new town right here. Rotate. Okay, so town, you are brand new. And they have built quite a lot, which is fantastic. What we need to do, we need to start building this area. We don't have planks right now. Where do we have a lot of planks? Are we making a ton in here? We do have quite a lot in here, actually. They can give the planks over there, I think. I think that's a good idea. Let's see. Let's add a new route here. Let's send planks. That's nice when a secondary colony can then supply another colony. Wait, why is District 1 called District 1? That's not right. Did I not save the name? Oh, that's not good. Let's send over carrots. And we'll send over... How much do they have? They have 300 carrots and then baked potatoes. Let's also send over baked potatoes. Or grilled potatoes, just because... You know, if one food source runs out. We need to add water. Water. Okay. Do we need trees? Maybe. No, we probably can use these trees for a tiny bit. Add a new route to here. What else do we need? I think we have everything that's... Oh, maybe explosives. Yeah. We'll just send on the ones we have. Add a new route here. And... we got the planks, right? I'm pretty sure we got the planks. Yeah. All right, and if anything else is needed, we can always change it. Okay, that's good. So, did I not save the name of this town? I didn't. Oh, God. Wet spot. Yeah. There we go. Okay, and District 3 is Scrap Wellington, or the District whatever, 5 or something. This one is now Blueberry Falls. Oh, that's wonderful. I love having the names in place so that everything is nice and toasty and crazy and good and all the things. Yes, very good. Now, I would like to put down some log storage as well. Can I do a... No, why would I be able to do that? That would be silly. I think we can just go around and do 3 high for now. Actually, no, we can do a 4 high, can't we? If we do this way. I don't know where that ends up. It's kind of like maybe this height, actually. Anyway, let's see how to get this working. It's just one. Okay. Okay, so this is already a lot of log storage here. How are we going to do this part? Okay, that is there. We have this, and then we can delete this. I kind of like the idea of having a shrine here, though, like on the edge of this place, so I'm going to put one there. Okay, so let's get that. That's under well-being. Shrine. There we go. Very good. Excellent. So now here, I'm going to get a log cutter lumberjack person here, and they can work on this part here. But we need food first. Let's make sure that we have food. Let's set the distribution limits. I wish you could set a value for everything in this column at once. I hope that the devs add that because that would be really super handy. Having to do this just ridiculous, like labor here is annoying. It's such a dumb number because the capacity is 300. So if you have 3 items, then you're at max. It's like, what? That's not good. That's not good. Make it 1,000 if you're going to do that. 1,000 capacity. Okay, here we go. Here we go. And then we're going to get stuff like explosives. Gears can be 10. Okay, and explosives can be 3. Okay, very good. We're going to wait for water and stuff, and then we're going to get other things happening. So here, actually, this is a very deep spot there. Maybe we put our first water gathering spot here. Let's see, this is not there. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's quite different. Can that be lower? No, it has to be that high. All right. Fine, fine. It's just fine. Okay. And then we'll get this one like this. And this is going to be our first water gathering post. Deep water pump like this. Let's move it one up. Okay. Because it's in this nice little well. And I could have a second one here as well. Wait, this one, okay, that is there. Let's just put this in. And then we'll get the other one here. Okay. Oh, we're at 22? Holy fuzzy cats, that's great. That's really great. So that's the deepest part. I mean, we could either connect deepest parts or put in one of them here. Probably would have been better to put the other one here. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll just take this out and let's delete these structures here. I was actually thinking about it. I don't know why I continued building. Probably because it seemed like a good idea. But yeah, I'm not going to go and move it back. That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so the problem though with this is that we have got to get out some of these pesky enemies, the trees. We got to take those out for sure. So let's get this going and then issue a cutting order. Might as well cut them because we are kind of out of lumber. But see if we can get them cut. We'll see. We'll see. So now, do we have food and water? We have carrots, potatoes, and water. Okay, good. So what I'm going to do now, we're going to go to Wasteland, and I should get a proper, like, Swedish name for that, shouldn't I? Translate the wet part. Okay, migrate population. We still don't understand how this works. So now here, looks like Scrap Wellington, yeah, definitely needs stuff. These folks have no unemployed. I still don't know why we have to have 5 here. I don't really get that. Let's go ahead and do minimum 5. Okay. And in Blueberry Falls, we have 9 bored beavers. Okay, so let's just get them some work to do. Because they clearly need to be put to work. Oh, we have batteries. Holy fuzzy cats. It is holding 18,000 HPH. Hamster power per hour? Per hug? Hamster power per hug. I like that idea. Why have they not moved? Why haven't the thingies moved? I would expect them to go up and down. Oh, they're using it. They're using it. It's not moving. It's not doing anything. Oh, it is moving. Oh, slowly. It is slowly moving downward. Okay, cool. Wow, that's cool. All right, so we are slightly at a deficit right now. Okay, well that is pretty neat. I like this idea. That's fun. Okay, so we have gear places. This one we're going to unpause. We want to get these things made. But this I want to put on much higher priority. We are getting some more wheat flour. That should increase. I wonder if that's increased our maple pastries production and helped boost our levels here to 22. That is a big number right there. 22. Wow. And not only that, but if we start building the monuments, which I think we can probably do. Let's see. We have how many planks do we have? None. That's not great. Okay, that is not going to work very well. Monuments. Our first monument is 1,000 and it costs logs, but I really, really, really want to get to getting that science place sorted out. So let's go there. Let's open up all of, actually there's 3 that are wrong. 1, 2, not wrong, but yeah, 3 that don't have workers. I guess what I could do is just put them on like really low priority. You know what? Let's do that. Let's just open them all up and we'll put them on really very low priority. Does this work? No, it does not work. No, sadly, it does not work. I'll just put all of these, just keep them on. That way we don't have to manually control them. I think that's a better idea. They'll basically be at the very lowest part of the list. Now I am going to keep these 2 probably on higher priority. Why does the priority thing not work on this? I get that it's a job priority, not construction priority, but still would be nice. Okay, so one of these will have slightly raised. The other's going to be medium, and then the others are just going to be very low priority. I think that's going to work really nicely. And we don't have to micromanage it either. So we now have here, this is great, all the things and all the stuff. We have, hello? No available workers in district. How can that be? Also, we need to farm. So the trees are going to be here, but maybe farming should be here and on the coast? That's what I'm guessing, maybe. I want the buildings, like the housing, to be here. That's fine. On the bare land, but like here, this probably needs to be a farm, I'm thinking. And let's all decide to cut these guys as well. These really need to go. This is going to be fun to get up these tiers and terraces, that's for sure. Really interesting. Interesting with a quotation mark set around it. Okay, keeping on going here. This is nice. Yeah, we don't have those interesting warehouses to build funny things and fun things here, but that's okay. We're getting there. It is fine. So how are we doing with these things? Hello? Oh, they're not even set up yet. Okay. But they haven't built these either. So I guess, oh wait, we are missing one of these blocks here as well. Let's get that levee up here. Put that on high priority so that we can put the water wheels in. We can go ahead and put one of them in, actually. We can put this one here. Like that. Does that connect? Yeah, that's close enough. It's not going to let the water go past, so that's just fine. But yeah, that needs to be done because I need to remove these stairs before I can actually put in the water wheel itself. But let's see. Batteries, how are we doing? We have 4 of them now. Wow, we have so much energy saved up. This is kind of great. So, did we decide what I want to do with this? Not really. I guess we didn't. I think we can take off this and possibly that. And what I would like to do is, no, actually we need one of these. We can do a battery. Where can we do a battery? Oh, you know what we could do? We could do this. We could do 2 batteries here. We could do 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Yes, we can. We can do many. This is fantastic. Wow. Okay, cool beans. Cool beans and a half. It's all great. And then I'll put the routing later. We don't have to have the routing right now. Let's put the batteries up here first. Let's do that. Boom. We'll see how much these guys store. But yeah, so these are on a tiny upslope, which is okay because we can get them, attach them here. I'll just put this in and then we'll pause it. We'll pause the construction on this one specifically. All right, this is kind of great. We're going to put these also on medium priority. Up. There we go. Okay, and the beavers will continue their work. This is great. We are having a great time right now. Just in case you've never seen a great time before, this is it. This is great. I swear, like, beavers are just great. We love the beavers. Whoa. Okay, the language got totally mangled there. We apologize for the inconvenience. We really love the beavers because they are fantastic. And we're gonna do some cool stuff here. We might even want to widen this out so that these little areas, actually, you know what we could do? I was thinking of making this a garden and just have like a pump to get stuff into a little box here. Wonder if that would be worth it. Let's fix that. Let's try that actually. If we make the box here, we have to do a little bit of editing on this part. And I guess we can put land in here if we want to make it a little bit more square. But let's try this thing, this box idea, because if we build stuff over here, it's going to be really inconvenient to get it out again. So I just want to be a little bit prepared here with stuff. Let's get rid of this one and maybe that one, and then just make this box this way. And leave a little bit of room for the river to travel to the left. There we go. And we'll do something like this for now, and then we could move it out, I think. Most of this, let's make most of this down prioritized, like that part. The rest of it can just be built, and then that's going to be a surface for this town center, which we're going to move shortly. Anyway, how many people do we have here? We actually have 5 beavers. We have 1 job available, so let's look at the migrate population thingy. And, hello? Okay. So into Scrap Wellington, we want to have a minimum of 5, 6. See, this I don't understand. It's like, this one is minimum of 5 and they have 27. This one is minimum of 6 and they have 6. I don't get it. Does it look at the jobs? I don't know where these numbers are coming from. It's very confusing to me. Minimum. There's no tooltips that pop up. Occupied beds, free beds, homeless. Do we have... Oh, free beds in Blueberry Falls. We need to make more city stuff in there. More housing. We have the beaver to house ratio has gone totally to pot. I mean, if you remember last time in Scrap Farmington, oh my God, they had like 2 houses per beaver or something crazy like that. It was fantastic. Okay, so let's put down here. We can actually put in, I don't think we can put in a Lido, but we can put in the campfire here. Sneak that right into that little area. That looks quite lovely. Maybe we'll have the carousel down here. This could be like a little, I don't know, play area or something for our beavers. And here, let's check on this stuff. We need to press T, and now we need to detonate everything. Oh my God, that's so great. Look at this. Oh, wow. Wowie. Good stuff. So now I'm going to change this slightly. I'm going to delete some of these staircases because they are now on an inconvenient spot. Actually, what I should do is, I shouldn't have deleted that last one. That is a mistake. But what I can do is this, and we're going to get a dynamite here. These folks don't even care, you know, how much you delete. It doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. Okay, let's get in. This is going to be for our new water gathering source. Water pump. Kind of surprised we survived. I thought we needed 2, but we technically don't. So now we can also start to make the other things as well. The water storage unit here, which I'm going to put, let's see, how can we do this? Large water tank. We can do that this way and have the little entrance right there. And all right, so this one is done. Very nice. Let's delete this one. And we can put in another dynamite right there. We may not even need to go back down here. I don't think we do, actually. I think we're fine. This area here is probably not going to get served, so I'm just going to remove those requests. This can go down a little bit more, though. I don't think they can get across there, but anyway. Okay, so now we're going to have another tank. We're getting that other pump that's really needed. Okay, and we're doing stuff and things here. Let's move this, or not move necessarily, but just expand this road this way so we get more mileage on our lumberjacks. We'll delete this one. Okay, and we are starting to build. This is pretty great, pretty great. And soon we need to move this forester out and elsewhere. Okay, things are happening. Beavers are hopefully happy-ish. Happy-ish, yeah. Sounds great. Sounds great. Let's go ahead and delete this tree here. I think that's not needed right now. And we will keep on. So did we said we wanted a farm here, I think. I think that's a good idea. So how do we want to do that? We can do a farm on each side or a thingy on each side. Storage. Let's go with storage. It's always very handy to do this kind of a storage solution here. That one can go there because I have ideas. This one, the road needs to move here-ish. Okay, and then we'll put in our farmhouses. There we go. And we shall have steps. I really like to set up food and lumber in every town because having that stuff transferred over the whole time is terrible. It's really a pain in the socks. So you don't want to have that happen. All right, so let's get in a thingy there. So that's good. So we have a tiny bit more space. So now let's plant some foods. I would love to have some sunflowers out here. Just a few. There we go. And then we'll have potatoes here. Sure. And then maybe we'll have the carrots over here. Careful not to overwrite any of the other thingies and make sure this is connected. That looks walkable. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and then we choose what we want in these warehouses, and then we'll have carrots. And this one will be potatoes. Pardon me. Okay, there we go. So that is a thing. And now we have the ability, of course, to build. Let's build our first thing to be a grill. And this grill is just going to make grilled potatoes. Actually, oh, we don't want to do that at all, do we? We want to have our warehouse system. Of course, storage, small warehouse. And this fits perfectly because we can also put in a staircase. Okay, there we go. Right, and this can go there. Let's zero these out. I think one of them will have sunflower seeds. Let's make this one with sunflower seeds. Don't know why it's not clicking properly for me sometimes. Anyway, there we go. Now, the other thing that we need to do is somehow delete these trees. Those are inconvenient in the extreme. Let's see, can we? We need to get down there. So this thing, we can delete this. Yeah, that's gonna have to work, I think. We'll put a staircase down this way and then delete these trees. So we'll just put in a deletion request. I'm not gonna try to get a forester over here at all. Okay, and these also need to be deleted, but I need to get down on that level as well. So let's see, those are... Let's see, that goes here. I don't think I've ever been so free with my building. The whole, like, moving stuff around and changing, like, staircases and so many and rebuilding and all this. It feels better. I used to be like, oh my god, it costs money, costs resources, help. But, of course it does. But it's okay. It's okay if it does. We need to turn on our gear machines again. All right, let's go ahead and turn these guys on. I think we should have enough power. I don't know, though. How is this going? Okay, this one is done. Wow, okay. All right, yeah, we're in a drought period right now. Okay, that means we need to put in these power arrangements. There we go. And those are higher priority than the labs, so that will be perfect. Oh, wow, we have 25, 20, 2851 in terms of science. Okay. We want to get the number cruncher. And then this is Golem part factories. Okay, those are cool. Assemblers, charging stations, and control towers. All right, let's get the number cruncher. But we actually do have power, right? Because the gravity batteries are working. Oh, look at this. They are slowly pulling on the thing. Fantastic. Okay, they are slowly powering everything, but I think it's worth it to have those others. I haven't really wanted to get the engine on purpose. I have done that on purpose. I haven't forgotten about it. I look at it and I'm like, I don't want to spend that many logs. How many logs do we have, though? We have 1,700 logs in this community here. So that's probably enough to put in a couple of engines. But let's get this science working first. We do need... What do we need for this? Does this need power? I don't know. Hello? I don't think so. Maybe it doesn't need power. That would be good. No, it needs 50. No, 500 hamster power. 500 hamster power for that. Okay, where do we put this thing? Do we put it here? Maybe that's a good spot. It looks nice. Why not? We can even have this path wrap all the way around so that it has like little alcoves. I like those alcoves. Those are great. Also, let's get in our decorations, which I've forgotten to do between these buildings. Here, have those been done? These are done. Okay, yep. So that's easier. And it gives everybody workplace decorations and home decorations. In workplace, so that they can relax at work and do all their stuff. and still have that benefit around there. Wonder if I put a statue here. If I put it there, it will miss that one. Grumble. Do we have enough blocks? No, we don't have enough blocks. Not for 50 apiece. 30 apiece. I can get the bell though too. Let's get the bell. I've never seen the bell. Well, hello? Oh, it's cool. I thought it would be more round, but it's not. Oh well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that much. I'll put the bell symbolically up here since it doesn't seem to have any value. This is like an entryway for me to go to work. So let's put the bell just as they're going to work. There we go. I wonder if it dings ever. That would be interesting. Oh my God, look at the batteries. They're just like completely discharged now. Well, we do have so much like material. This needs to be unpaused, of course. This also needs to be built. That's not done yet. But this can be connected anyway. So that's our gravity battery. Well done. I think we might need to just put a couple off the edges here instead. Maybe even build them up higher or something. I don't know. Yeah, this area needs to be, we need to figure out how we get a staircase down from here. So I feel like that's going to be important. I guess we can go up this side here so we can actually build upward maybe. We can have a couple of turnbacks potentially. How high is that? Not high enough. Ah, it is high enough. Ooh, it is actually, it is sort of high enough. What we can do here is, we need to delete part of this mountain, I feel. I think that would be nicer. Then we can just have a straight road going this way. So if we take down that, but we need another level here, and then go like this and put in an explosive there. Yep, there we go. Take that out and then go up. And that way we're already on this level. Okay, I think that works. Let's put in stairs. Oh, I messed that up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, that ain't good. Oh, I can do this though. Aha. Okay, yeah. I put in too many of those. That still works. Very good, very good. Okay, so that's a thing. That's nice. Getting up to our purpose in this town here. Looking very good, very good. These farms, I think I would like to prioritize these farms because they're not really doing much with them. So we already have one of these guys, so we don't need that one done emergently. This is an emergency, though. This is definitely needing to be done. Make sure you get to the bottoms of all the bottom platforms. They're really important. Okay, so I think it's looking good. I think it's looking pretty good. We just need to make sure that we can cut all of these trees. Are these guys, they can't go that far. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, we'll put in another lumberjackery over here and get that made so that we can start getting these trees settled. Are these deletion? Actually, let me clear the deletion on those because we now just put a lumberjackery over here. We'll just put a cutting order instead. They are having a cutting order. Great. Okay, good. So that should get going there. Very nice. Very, very nice. And that, I think, is going to bring us to the end of this episode. Let's check in on the little campfire here. There's nobody here. Oh, it's morning. That's why it's morning. Anyway, We've had a great time with our beavers today. I just want to say thank you so very much for joining me. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you next time.